Good.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Well, I'm starting again because there was an issue with the sound. So let's. I'll start. I was saying. So let me see. Yeah, I'm back. Okay. So I was saying that this I can answer to the questions and reveal the updates because there are some interesting questions about it. I can only say as an introduction that this month we've been working a lot as usual on the use case. So this is the final step of the first stage roadmap, and it's going to be released in the next week. So the final stage for KubePay app. So once we have this, then we can implement everything with the partners, with any user that want to exchange utility tokens in their real life, basically. So this is the final step for this. The final step for a new beginning, and that's what we get in, and we get in there soon. So far, you've seen that we did something amazing about partnerships. I told you a few months ago that we had an issue with partners because without having a proper payment method implemented, without having these mainstream connections, with mainstream exposure, the bear market, the consideration of the cryptocurrencies and utility tokens by normal user, normal companies, was really, really hard to get to these partners. But we found a way because we always investigate, we always do research, we always think what to do, and we found a way. So the first step was to add the cashback in the partnership, and we did in KubePay. You can already use purchase for about 60 merchants in our KubePay app, and have cashbacks in Cube. It's the first step for the real use case of Cube, but it's just the first step. We're not for us, it's nothing. So it's just something to get to approach the partners, to approach big brands, and move forward from that. Then the final step with the partner is to get them to implement our payment method, like PayPal, like Revolut, or I don't know, Stripe, Checkout, all these payment methods, but only with utility tokens. So this is our revolution, and we get in there as promised, and everything we've done so far, we complied. So we still complying with our roadmap and the expectation of our holders and investors. What we did also, you've seen that there is something, a big gap between the amazing performance we have in KubePay and normal performance, to be positive, in exchanges. So let me explain this. In KubePay we have trustful holders. So the investors that normally buy Cube in KubePay and hold them, staking or just holding them in the wallet because they believe in our project long term. In exchanges, we have traders. So what we did, we changed the, we seen that KubePay was going well, so we are still trying to get on CoinMarketCap with KubePay, but the process to get there, technology-wise, is really large. So we have a roadmap to follow. Apart from that, we're doing also this to be let's say official as a wallet on CoinMarketCap to become a market, but there are a lot of variables, so it's gonna take time. So what we did, we got back on the exchanges part, on the trading part, and starting really interesting strategies with our market makers. What does it mean? We're not going to manipulate the market. It's not possible. And also, if it's possible, and if someone does it with wash trading, all these things, we're not the project that does these things, pump, dumps. So I always say that we're not going to do that. We never do that. What we do strategies, marketing wise. So we we push our marketing activities and we try to reflect them to increase new investors, new traders, new bots from companies, from brokers to get into Cube. How we do that? To improve the performance, the performance for them. So like imagine we have two different niches. We have the holders and we have the traders. Now, as a concept, before maybe was the experience in the field, maybe was an issue, an error, a mistake, wherever. We were considering maybe the market in the same way, the crypto industry market. Now we're considering traders and holders in different way. So holders are treated like differently, no better, no worse, like totally different niches, and that's where we put in the effort now on the exchanges. There's another really bad variable in the exchanges that people don't trust them anymore as before after FTX, and still we see that there are improvements in the market. There is Bitcoin is getting beat up, Cardano as well. We go in the same way, but then we go down. So like now in the volume, like also for the big one, it's not amazing. So we expect as soon as possible more volume, and as soon as we see this, we got into the bull run. We're ready for that. Please add the questions as usual in the chat, so I will be more than happy to answer to them. And to clarify this aspect as well about exchanges, because I know that a lot of you are interested more in trading than holding, maybe. So feel free, because I'm totally happy to help you with any concern, and short term or long term or whatever it is. And I respect you both at the same level. We just we are more closer to our holders, because these people make us to be here today, and made us to be here today also for the fund, thanks to the fundraising, and to continue developing, because as you know, as much people we have staking with Cube, as much people support the project and spread what we're doing, we see the benefits of it, and we continue progressing. That's the thing. We don't really go on the trading part, because it's a matter of speculation. It's not a matter of generating products. It's a totally different thing. So we're closer to holders, but we respect them. We want the traders to be part of the project as well. Bots, genuine bots included from brokers, of course. I'm starting with the question. So first question, there will be a prize, marketing team said, so we will reward, I'm sure in the group in Telegram and in Twitter you have all the details, so there will be a winner for this. Marketing team decides. I will give my feedback, and it will be communicated in the channels as soon as we take the decision. But anyway, my congratulations. These questions are really, really good, and it really made me rethink a few things to do. So the first question, what are you the most proud of, or okay, what's the most proud thing, and what's your biggest achievement from the start after ICO until now? Two achievements. First of all, we're still here working hard to get to the bull run and to get moving forward with the roadmap long term. So this is the first achievement. I've seen a lot of projects failing. A lot of projects went down because of the market, basically, not because they weren't good, or maybe the strategy, but not because they weren't bad, or like scammers or whatever. Good project went down. We see here. So I'm glad for this. So this is the first achievement. Second achievement, we finally received the first the license to expand with our verticals internationally in travel. So we are preparing the expansion in US, Canada, and all the other countries outside Europe. It's a matter of time. We just preparing everything, setting out the budget for marketing, and starting the expansion. There are a few more things interesting in the company that we achieved, but because of no disclosure agreement, I cannot tell about it. But there are amazing things happening, and I'm so glad that this is stable and moving forward despite the whole general situation. Second question. How different Cube is from the rest of the crypto? Many have the same features like Cube. How different we are? What makes us unique? The first thing that makes us unique is the real world use case. We are the first one. So we've seen a lot of realities like this. We're the first one that implementing this. So I must say the first and the way we do it is unique because it comes from an ecosystem of startups, a venture builder. So all together are contributing to this development, and the technology is centralized and is our own. So there's nothing like this. Cannot be copied. It's not public. The code is our own, and that's a there is a patent. So the way we act in the use case to get crypto utility tokens in the real world, we are the only ones. So this is the first reason why we're unique. Second, the ecosystem I have behind. So all these things, a venture builder like this, so creative, with so creative minds, with so creative products, entertaining, funny, and they make money, and with happy customers, and I've never seen something like this. It's small because we are really ambitious. It's big because we are we pass the Series A phase with the startup. We get into the Series B, so we are in the growth phase of the company, of the whole venture builder. But it's by the ambition, so it needs to be bigger and bigger and bigger. So yes, definitely we have something unique here. Thank you for the question. How does Cube plan to educate and engage with regulators and retail users to ensure compliance and promote innovation? First thing first, we are registering to the Bank of Spain. Regulations are cannot be considered worldwide. There is a regulation for each country. We are in Europe, but the regulation comes from the Bank of Spain in our case. So we are regulating our company with the Bank of Spain, the utility token. So once we get into security, if we want to get there, there are other regulations. So first of all, we're doing this. We are getting regulated for the utility token. We already regulated because there is not a regulation. So we have a legal opinion. That's something, but it's not everything. So because we know that we're going to force to be regulated in time, and that's a good thing, we are anticipating it, and we want to be regulated already, and we want to contribute to this regulation. About education, what we do, we are a company, we don't educate. So first of all, sorry for my straight answer, but we make money. So we don't educate, that's not our business. What we do, we educate on the use case, not on the regulations. We make money, and we know that the use case we doing, the innovation we are doing with the use case, will get a lot of profit in long term. So this is the main reason is philosophical, but it's really based on profit. So that's why we believe in innovation, because most of the biggest profits come from innovation. We want to change the world, but we want to get results out of it. Like you as an investor, us as a company. So yes, we bet on innovation for big profits, high risks, but that's what it comes when you want to innovate in something that doesn't exist. Other than the tech team, do you have any marketing team to make crypto users more aware of what's to come? Do you have any future plan to expand in US and Africa? Thank you for this question. Probably you're new here, and thank you for joining us. And the first thing that, of course, there's not. It's a venture builder with different companies inside of it. The tech team just supports the whole technology behind all these companies, all these projects. And yes, we have a marketing team, and we have product team, product department, sales department. We have different departments, and some of us has also some mentors, and we have a lot of collaborators outside the company. So yes, it's an established business since a bit more than 6 years, I guess, right now. It's an established business with profitable verticals. Uh, so it's not just KubeCoin. If you check all the whole ecosystem, everything we've done, all the media articles and everything, you can see that there is more than just a tech department. And that's it. And to the second question, yes, as I say, the expansion will go to US and Africa. Africa depends because we are more used to we know really well the Western countries, so we get in there first. But yes, Africa is a part of the plan later. We need to investigate, and then we get. I'm speaking about e-commerces, about crypto, about KubeCoin and KubePay. We're already there. We're just avoiding a few countries because of regulations. We want, for example, the Nigeria will get better soon about money because of their instability politically and money-wise, because of the problem that they had recently with their currency. So we hope we can contribute with our utility token with Nigeria, but there are regulations, so it's a bit complicated to get there, but we're working on that. So we open to the world, of course, with QPay. We want this to be acceptable everywhere, and these countries that has these difficulties maybe would be really good if we can help them with that. So yes, definitely we get to Africa as well. I know it's still early stage and lots in works, but would be great to see more marketing. What marketing strategy do you plan? Cube card will be nice. There are a lot of questions in it. So just to give you a resume, I don't handle marketing. Marketing is scheduled for the next months as usual. I just have a check monthly and sometimes only quarterly. The thing is that I imagine you specifically speaking about KubeCoin and KubePay. The thing is that we are in a bear market. So it's all a matter of cost per acquisition. If you know a bit about marketing, if you don't know the cost of our users, it's the major KPI that we have here, the major problem that we have today with KubeCoin. I already told you several times, if the market doesn't react, as long as you spend a lot of money or you do creative campaigns, you'll not get the results. So we've been quiet. We are profitable, we're making money with QPay, we have liquidity ongoing in exchanges, and we are preparing everything for the bull run. So are we collecting? I am as an investor with the other project, I'm collecting. I'm like keeping the liquidity, buy sometimes more because I'm an investor in crypto, me personally. So that's what I'm doing right now, me and what is doing the company. We're collecting, we're keeping, we're staking, and we're waiting. So that's the thing. That's why marketing activities are not that pushy right now. There's not the market is not prepared. You can see it. What we do, we incentivize more people to get into the project. But it's hard when the cost of a user is so high. So we need to wait that it goes down. And what we have to do and activities to make this happen. So we can contribute to that. But we need the market to be reactive. It's like when the COVID-19 happened and you couldn't travel. As long as you try, you cannot travel. That's it. So that's the reason. There are Cube card. We're not gonna do that. Maybe in future, but right now it's not a priority. We are creating this innovative payment method because we want to go farther the credit cards. So we are not against, of course, but we want to replace them in time. So our payment method is to replace credit cards. So to replace the banking system, to be together with the banking system, and maybe the banking system one day will adapt to the blockchain and become more decentralized and more transparent. Okay, so that's the idea. That's why we're doing all this. So Cube card, no, this is something. I'm sorry, but we're not gonna do it. One more question. I imagine it's the same one regarding staking in QPay. How do you see current API? Is it sustainable for long term? Can it go up or down in future? So extra bonus, for example, for long-term holders? Nothing like that. Staking functionality goes by itself. There's not a marketing thing behind staking. We want our holder to be rewarded because they holding. There's not proof of stake or something like this because it's an utility token, it's not security. The thing is, the of course it's stable, but it has an end. So and once the liquidity ends, the liquidity that we put for staking, we pass to staking to 2.0. What does it mean? There will be a specific smart contract only for staking and with another liquidity. And when the liquidity goes away, there's no up and down. It's not like trading. Staking is stable. It's there. You just get your reward weekly, every 7 days, and that's it. We're not implementing. We're not giving you more API. It's not possible because we're already done, and there's no intention of it. And it's symbolic, the API, because it's 7.77 because we are from travel industry and the plane is a 7 the Boeing 7.77. So that it's the staking API is symbolic. Everything is symbolic because it represents what we're doing, and is a not said partnership with our holders. That's all. Staking 2.0 will have another liquidity. So when this finishes, there will be this one. But consider that we are like at 10% of the liquidity or less given as a reward. So it's a long time until we get to the end of it. Imagine Cardano, since it was born and staking is still active and going on and on and on. So it takes probably years to finish the liquidity, to end. And when it happens, staking closes and that's it. Will there be a credit card, Cube credit card? Yeah, I just answered, not at all. No. We are innovative. We want to pass the credit card, get further than that. Updates on the KubePay listing on exchanges. KubePay is the app, so it's KubeCoin that need to be listed on exchanges. So far, we still have on pause all the deals with exchanges. We still receiving proposals. Actually, I don't understand why they're putting the pressure on us to be listed, and I guarantee you it's not worth it so far. So we need to wait, and as soon as we have a good deal with an exchange, I promise you we'll get on that. But consider the effort we need to put on any exchange we get into. If Binance comes, of course, we think about it as anybody else. It's the top one, so it would be amazing to get on Binance. But there's nothing spoken yet. We need to wait for this to happen. We need to generate more volume. There are a lot of things that we need to do before to get there. So we cannot be listed that's it. We cannot get on other exchanges if they are the same of the exchanges we are right now. So we put the effort on these ones because we're already there. We already had a deal. We do marketing together. So there are a lot of things that we still have to do with these exchanges that we couldn't do because of the bear market. And that's it. So as soon as we have new ones, happy to share with the community. Until then, consider that we are like collecting right now. So that's what we're doing. We collect ourselves and preparing everything for the bull run whenever it comes. Updates. Why KubeCoin is not listed on Binance? I just say that. You cannot be listed on Binance. That's it. It's the main exchange. There are things. KubePay is a really early stage. We didn't do the launchpad with Binance because we did it internally. We did our own launchpad. We are on Cardano, so it's there are few variables. So once we have all these things, Binance would probably consider it, and then we see. We more than happy to share with you guys. What day price is going down? The price is not going down, it's still there. So you can see some variable. It's good there are fluctuation. There should be more fluctuation actually to attract more traders. That's what we're working on to get more traders in it. That's what I said at the beginning. But prices is not going down. Please check all the. I don't want to compare KubeCoin with the other ones, but don't expect pumps in a day with this situation. With Bitcoin at 24 right now, we did at 36. So we all there. So forget about it. Don't complain about the price, please. That's nothing to do with that. In the bear market, there's nothing to do with that. So the only thing you can do and collect it. No, I'm not saying buy KubeCoin, buy anything else. But right now, me as an investor, I collect. That's the only thing I do. If I can. If not, I prefer to spend the money in a different way. But don't complain about the price, because right now, please be if you want to be a trader, be a trader. Thank you. What inspired you to build KubeCoin? Brought all of us to partner with Cube and as a pilot. Where do you think we're landing in the next couple of years, looking at the present condition in the market? The market, we're still speaking about KubeCoin. We have different verticals. So the market is bad. Looking really bad right now. But as we always said, it's goes like this. Right now, after about 4 years, it happened again. This time is worse because FTX went down, Terra Luna went down. There are a lot of projects that went down. We lost a lot of trust from the traders. A lot of big venture capitals, venture funds lost a lot of money with cryptocurrencies. It's understandable that we are in this situation, but we need to keep the cash flow on and move it forward. So what can I do? What we can do? The market is like this. There is a crisis in the globalized world. There is a crisis every thought year. So you need to handle it, be prepared for it, contingency plan, and moving forward. And that's the spirit. That's what we do. We cannot predict the future, so I cannot tell you Cube will be here in 3 years. Maybe yes, maybe not. What we're doing, we put in all the effort as usual, because we love this project and we love to innovate. Okay, this question is about the use case. Already spoke enough about use case. Do you intend to take Cube from the position it is right now to the position of Bitcoin in the next 10 years? I'm not answering to this. This is a matter of market cap. Well, I'm answering, but not. I cannot tell you if we get in the first positions. First of all, because we are an utility token, so there are securities there. So as long as we are apart from the meme coins, that's another matter. But I'm not getting into this discussion. I'm just saying that it's a matter of market cap and the value of the token. So as long as we're keeping it up in years and we're moving forward, we already seen that we move from 100 to 100 positions in a second, depending on the volume and the market cap. So as long as we do a great job, I'm not saying we get on the 10th position, but in the top 10, but the effort is not there. The effort is to build project. This is a consequence. So as long as we are a good project, we're working hard, we give results, we comply with roadmap, our investors, holders are happy because the traders do their job by their own. We keep going on. One day will come, they will get there. So it's that's what I actually expect. That's why we are like keeping ourselves for the moment, for the bull run. It can be soon, it can be in years, we don't know, but we are projecting for this. When do you guys plan? Anyway, this question cannot win, unfortunately, because it's more about all the questions about trading are not interesting for me personally. So I asked to the marketing to don't do that. It's more about the project. I want to answer about the project, the innovation, all the effort we are putting to make this real for real people, helping Nigeria, helping the countries that needs an alternative currency because of the political stuff, all the things. So that's what I'm requesting, and that's why you deserve an award, a reward for your question. Thank you for that anyway. also for the other ones. What do you guys plan to release more tokens into the market? Please let us know the vesting period for 2 tokens. No, we're not releasing anything. We have KubeCoin, it's enough. We're working hard on it. We did like 1 year of investigation research to get the tokenomics and everything. So no. What we do, we invest in other projects that we'll present to you as soon as we unfreeze the capital that we have in Cubin, our investment fund. So as soon as we do that, we have already projects ongoing that we need to invest in. We are just waiting for better market conditions. Once we do that, we inform you. But no, we don't create new tokens. That's not possible. That's not possible. If the market prevails at the same condition for the rest of the years or deteriorate, do you have any backup plan to sustain or progress? The backup plan is the ecosystem we have. If a vertical doesn't work, there are the other ones. The company is still going on. So we experienced this during COVID-19. Travel wasn't working. We were moving on to other verticals. That's what we're doing. And that's why we have a venture builder as well. It's a way to protect ourselves. So yes, definitely. I cannot say tomorrow everything can go down. Things happen. But yes, all the effort is to keep moving forward, and the backup we have is coming from these amazing projects I have behind. G20 countries are discussing on crypto regulation or ban. What is your take on both of these? Ban. They can try to ban something that is genuine and legit. I would ban all the, if it's possible, but all the scammers and all the bad shit projects we have. Sorry for this, but all the projects that are contaminating our industry. That's what I will ban if it's possible. But it's not for me. It's not possible to ban something that like blockchain is really amazing technology, innovative like AI, all the trending things that are coming right now in technology. So no, ban is out of discussion for me. If they want to try, but there's no way because we are legit. So. And about regulation, definitely we need to be regulated. That's something that needs to be done also to avoid all the scammers, so to do crypto, you need to have a company. To build a token, you need to have a company. Now it's too easy to build a token and steal money from somebody. They believe they can make millions in one day, and people really believe that and really invest and really lose money. So that's how I will do. I will definitely regulate all the crypto companies, utility, security, whatever it is, be regulated so that the government need to check. There is an entity that need to check. If you are an established company, you creating a new company for this, whatever the company is, an association, depends on what you're doing with your token. But yes, definitely you need to prove that you're real, that you have at least assets, that you have a project, that you want to conquer the world. That's a plus. But yes, definitely you need to be regulated. So if they do it already, would be amazing. I see that Binance is fighting for regulation. Binance is a centralized exchange. It's not a cryptocurrency. They have a cryptocurrency, but it's on Binance exchange. So it's not really like where we are. What I'm speaking about. I'm speaking about the blockchain projects, the project that want to change the world, they want to innovate. The trading, the trading platforms, the centralized trading platform, there is totally different kind of regulation. And it doesn't really actually matter what they do with the regulations. It's more like about the blockchain projects themselves. So yes, definitely for regulation. I'm going to answer a few questions here, and haven't been able to buy ADA and Cube later in CubePay. How you guys heard anything? Well, okay, but this is for tech support. Sorry, I even read it. Can you just use the tech support, please? How does Cube plan to educate? We already said it. Hello, thank you. Happy you here from the Middle East. Um, what's in store for KubePay in coming years? What's your end goal? End goal is decentralizing all operations and aspects of the company. This is the end goal of the whole ecosystem. First, we need to make a lot of money. So first, we need to generate new products, validate them in the market, consolidate the products we have, expand globally, worldwide, make money, make our investors happy, make investors, I mean like the partners, like the venture capital, make the capitals, make our retail investors and holders happy in the crypto industry. Because if we make money, they make money. So this is the middle-term goal. The long-term, really long-term goal is full decentralization of all operations of the company, and probably the governance. So a DAO for all the aspects, that would be amazing. Consider that blockchain is our tool, so we are really into that to make this happen, and it's in progress. We see Cardano is doing an amazing job as usual. So we're really into that. So this is our main end goal. What's your take on contingent staking? There's been much talk about in Cardano community recently. I wouldn't get into that because I didn't investigate yet. I'm sorry about it. I will check and I will answer maybe in the next update. The problem is about the regulations, and but anyway, I will discuss it as soon as I get more into this, because I'm interested in this matter, but I didn't have time to get into it. So happy to answer to you as soon as I research more about it. So thank you guys to being with me for 40 minutes. I'm gonna leave you guys because I have tons of meetings today. It's a week no stop. I had 1 week holiday vacation last week. I enjoyed because I've been working quite a lot also when I was there, just on my laptop, just checking everything. But I had, let's say, 50%. I enjoyed it, and but that's what we do when we are really compromised with our projects, and actually I'm happy to do that. So I'm going to have these meetings, and after that, maybe tonight, if you have any more questions, something that is not really clear for you, or you want me to elaborate more, happy to do it. So just text me on Telegram, or publicly or privately. And as usual, happy to help, and thank you for all the support to the projects. We see that it's going like sometimes KubeCoin, because KubeCoin is going like this, but it's a moment, it's a general moment. We cannot do that much as long as it's not our fault. And once it's our fault, we admit it and we put an effort to resolve. Now, as I said, we need to collect, we need to wait, we need to be positive always, and be backed if something gets wrong with one of the vertical, be backed from the other ones, and keep straight and forward to make this happen. And we, as you guys, we're really looking forward to the bull run. So once the bull market will be there, we already prepared everything for that. And I promise you, it's not about cash out. We are not cashing out. We are not like selling our cube, doing all this stuff. It's not that. We want to make profit out of it. Profit means we sell, we got a margin, and this margin will be reinvested to get more margin, more profit. So that's it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being with me, and see you next monthly update.